Welcome to another quick and easy math video, quartiles of group data. We consider a small table with 3 class intervals and the corresponding frequencies. We work out the cumulative frequency by transferring the first frequency straight away. The next cumulative frequency is the sum of the previous frequency and the frequency of the next class, so 7 plus 5 is 12. And then we repeat that, 12 plus 8 is 20. This number has to tally with n, or sigma f, which is equal to 20. We've listed the 20 numbers here. That's the entire data set, just a random set of data. Now, to understand quartiles, the quartile basically divides the entire group of data into 4 equal parts. So the first quartile, Q1, is located at 25% of the data, or the first quarter of the data. And the second quartile, or the upper quartile, is located at 3/4 of the data, arranged in ascending order from small to big. The quartile position is found with the formula n plus 1 divided by 4, which is 21 divided by 4, which is 5.25. Now, the decimal here indicates that the quartiles are in fact the average of 2 numbers. So the quartile lies between the 5th number and the 6th number. That's the position of the quartile, not the actual quartile. So we look more closely at this 5th and 6th numbers, and we can locate the position of those 5th and 6th numbers based on the cumulative frequency. Now, if I know the cumulative frequency is 7, this tells me that the first 7 numbers are between 1 and 5. And my quartile Q1 lies between the 5th and 6th. So the 5th number and 6th number must belong to this class interval. So we examine this class interval closely: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Both the 5th and the 6th numbers are 5 and 5. So we examine that particular class interval to locate the 5th and 6th numbers, and we locate them and identify them to be 2 plus 2 and 2. So we find the average by adding 2 plus 2 divided by 2 and 2. So Q1 is in fact 2. Q3 is exactly the same, but we count the 5th and 6th numbers from the right, because the position of the quartile as far as this data set is concerned is 5.25. So the first quartile, or the lower quartile, we locate the 5th and 6th numbers from the left, and for the upper quartile, or the second quartile, we locate the 5th and 6th numbers starting from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th number is 12 and the 6th number is 11. So the upper quartile Q3 is the average of the 5th and the 6th numbers from the right. So it's 12 plus 11 divided by 2, which is 11.5. Now, when the number of data is small, it is easy to list all of the numbers and go and locate it. When the sigma f, or n, the number of data, is very large, that is when we use Ogive curve to estimate the quartiles, which we will consider in the next video.